Hey, how's it going? Live in NYC with my girl Shay. Hi. So, you've heard me talk to Shada on my lives before. She's commented or come in and been part of the show. And I'm visiting her after a long trip going East Coast, sharing my experience, strength, and hope. How y'all doing? Let me know you're there. Send me some love. Say hi. I don't know who's there. I see somebody's eyeball. Come on in. Tell me what's happening. So Fareed posted the topic for today. We talked about it, but he put it up there for me. So hopefully you saw that. Hey Mitchell, how's it going? What's happening in your neck of the woods? I forget where you live. So are you safe from all of that hurricane nonsense? Let me know. Hey, Nancy said hi, Shay.
Hi.
Michelle's there. Hi. Say hi to Michelle.
Hello, Michelle.
Hi, Mason. How are you doing? Good. I hope so. Let me know. So tonight we're going to talk about my favorite subject, but this woman's obsession, fitness and exercise. She's obsessed. Hi, just hopped on to say hello to you two. Thanks, you. Thanks, Mish. We miss you. So, hey, Frankie. Frankie's here too. Frankie, then say hi to Shada. What's up? Yeah, many moons ago, I was trying to hook up my friend Frankie with my girl Shada, and that just didn't quite pan out, but hey, one never knows. We're in New York City, and no one ever sleeps here. They never shut up. They never stay quiet. They never turn off lights. It's like on 24/7. Oh my God, look who's here, George. Oh my God, the party doesn't start until George joins the party. Okay, hi George, hola, ¿cómo estás? I got in a really bad, oh shit, Mason, I'm sorry, car accident and my car flipped 4 times and shut down the 5 going south. Look, see, when you see more, look what happens. Emojis. I'm so sorry. Are you okay though? Because I can't read the rest of your text. It's weird when I'm on the live. I just can't. Anyways, I love you. I hope you're okay. Did you break anything? Oh, Frank says it's still time. Frankie, you've had a girlfriend for like a bunch of years, dude. She better not be watching.
I'm tough.
Que bella tu amiga. George says my girlfriend's so pretty. So Shay's the one that I always say is my adopted daughter. Have you ever heard me speaking about her? That's her. All right, George of the jungle. All right. Hi, John. How are you doing? What's happening? Hey, Lorenzo. Hey. Hello, honey. Hey, Ed. Ed's being very friendly and sweet. Okay. So, guys, we're going to do this thing. And since I'm at Shay's place, I asked her to sit in because it's a subject very near and dear to her heart. And the subject is about healing through exercise and fitness. So, oh, you guys look, Mason got a hairline fracture in her jaw, 8 fractured, and a broken vertebrae. Okay, Mason, I want you to think back. I don't remember if you were there when someone that we know, no, I think you're already gone, but someone we know had a horrific accident during their time with us. And fractured back, bones, shoulder. And I want you to know that sobriety, baby, she was able to stay sober the whole time and no pain meds. So I love you. I'm so glad because I know it's hell. I held her hand and watched her in horrific pain, not take any medication. So good for you that you're not doing any pain meds. John's good. I'm enjoying my trip a lot, and good. Mason remembers. Good. So you can do it. She did it. You could do it. Hi, Bree. What's up, girl? How you doing? Welcome to the live. So, fitness and exercise. Speaking about pain reduction, Shada, I'm sure I've shared this story with you, but if I haven't, when I was a teenager and I was, I think, going through some depression. I didn't know because I didn't know what to call it. I wasn't a therapist back then. But I didn't want to socialize. I wasn't really like hanging out with people and having friends. I felt very isolated. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I ever told you I started running. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Hi, Mary Wilson. Look who's with me.
Mary!
Mary and Shay used to work together, and I'm going to say, and it'll get me in trouble, that Shay was her favorite person, right? Okay. Feel better, Mason. Yes, please. Great job, Mason. Prayers and love up to her. So I started running because I didn't know what to do. And by the grace of God, I was not attracted to run to take a substance like alcohol or drugs or anything like that. That came a little later. But at that time, all I could think to do was get the heck out of my home and start running. And so when I started running, this magical thing happened. And do you know what that thing is, Shay Shay? What happens when you run for long periods of time? That thing that happens in your mind that you're
Euphoria.
like, woo, euphoria. It's like a drug. So if you keep running, you get something called runner's high. Now, it takes a long time to get there. So if you don't like running, you're going to hate it because it takes a while before you can have that. But by having those endorphins, it lifts your mood. So all of a sudden, I realized why I was running. So that I would lift my mood and feel better. And it was a tremendous relief for me. And it probably kept me from doing a lot of stupid other things that I got into later on. Shada, why did you start running, boo? Because I know you're a runner.
Why?
Yes, tell us
I'm
about your
addicted.
running. Because you're addicted. She's addicted to running.
I'm addicted to the feeling.
Uh-huh. When did you start running? How old were you?
I was 15.
Oh, around the same time. And sometimes when someone starts running or runs to fitness or exercise or other substances or drugs or bad relationships, whatever you run towards, at least fitness is a healthy outlet, right?
True.
There's tremendous amount of benefit to it. But other things that you run to, not so much. And sometimes some of us are running away from a situation. Do you agree with that?
I was definitely running away from my mother.
Oh, there you go. You heard it live on Ask Gina. Okay, I didn't say it. She said it. All right, she disclosed it, so it's all good. There's no confidentiality now. As you know, I'm doing this as a public service, not acting as a therapist. She was running away from her mama. So if any of you started running, tell me what you were running away from. Mitchell says, can you get a sleeper's high? I think so, Mitchell. I think, yeah. Dude, I want that high.
If you run
because-
enough, you'll eventually be tired, so you'll just fall asleep.
Yeah. See, good night. Good night, Ed. Ed's done. He just want to say, hi, honey, beautiful girls. I feel you, but I ain't into all this deep stuff. I'm out. We love you anyways, Ed. Thanks for stopping by. So I want you to tell me about things that you would run away from when you were, thanks for the thumbs up, things you would run away from when you were growing up or as a teenager, and what did you run towards? So hit me up with that. When you don't find something, yeah, mothers.
Not good mothers.
Nancy is like, yeah, like what kind of mothering does it take for someone to run? Like, what kind of moms you running away from?
A mother who abandons you,
Yes.
rejects you,
Yes.
makes you feel like you're not good enough.
Yes.
And to her knowledge, I was overweight. So
OMG.
I had to run to lose the weight for her.
Wow. Has anybody ever had that where you have a parent who just has these unrealistic expectations, expects you to be perfect, and shames you when you're not? Tell me about that. So weight is a very, very common thing that we all get criticized about growing up. Gina, yo salí corriendo de una novia. George left running away from a girlfriend, he says. George, that was probably smart to do because it probably wasn't the right relationship for you. But I want you to know that when you don't deal with these things that you run away from, they only come back to haunt you, okay? You can heal a lot by running. You can increase your motivation. You can sleep better, heart rate, blood pressure, endurance, focus, energy, so many beautiful... Run, George, run for your life. So... That's funny because I was telling Shada, run today, like Forrest Gump. So you and George is our other Forrest Gump for today. But the thing is that you can get all this benefit from it, but psychologically in your mind, you've got this focus and everything, but the thing that you originally ran away from, it still haunts you. Yeah. So what's one way that things from your past show up in relationship, or what's a way that they show up that you're still like haunted by being told like you're not good enough, or you're too fat, or you too whatever your parent told you? How did it show up in your life that you noticed affected your life?
In relationships?
Yeah.
Pretty much I would go after people that are similar to my mom.
Okay.
So, not emotionally available, making me feel less than, and I always have to prove myself to them to make my worth.
Yeah. So how did you break that? What's one way that you think something that you did that was positive?
I think exercising was one of the biggest
to empower
positive impact.
Hi, Julie. She's saying hi to Shay.
Hi.
Hi, Julie. Good to see you.
So it changed my life because I kept meeting people that were more empowering in my life, and then finally they were able to show a different side of me, that I'm good enough, I'm capable,
right,
and I look great, I look amazing, I'm strong.
Okay. So affirmations. So
yes.
The more you did, the better you felt, the more you could affirm yourself, yes. Your self-worth, right?
Yes.
Mitchell is saying that he used to run away from all responsibilities. That's pretty common too, right? So if you're hurt or you're wounded or you don't feel supported or you feel lost, that's something you're going to do. You're going to run away from your responsibilities, at least emotionally, maybe even physically. Maybe you just take off. When people expect you to show up or be there and honor your commitments, maybe you don't show up. That's a common pattern with someone who's very immature, but also addicts and alcoholics have a tendency to have difficulty holding accountability, okay? So I think one thing that exercise teaches you as well is that accountability.
Discipline.
It's discipline. Thank you. When you commit to it and you keep doing it, the benefit is so great that you keep showing up and you become very disciplined about it because the advantages are so huge in your life. Shay, do you talk with your mom now? Great question, Mitchell.
I do not. This is the mom.
So, I'm surrogate mama and adopted daughter. And yeah, so this ain't about fitness, but I'll tell you that this is a question that comes up often in therapy with clients that I've worked with is, if I had such a difficult, painful, awful relationship with a parent, do I have to stay connected to them? Should I, out of some obligation or some biological need, should I stay connected to them? What do you think about that? I get asked that all the time. Hi, Matt. Hi, Al.
I think you should connect to try to forgive them and let them go for what they've done, because at the end of the day, if they knew better,
they would have done
better. But it doesn't mean that you have to keep your relationship or continue any sort of communication. If you feel happier without them, then continue on living your life the way you like it.
Right on. Well, George agrees with you in Spanish, so you got to learn your Spanish so you can read George. Half the time I don't understand George, but we still, we still get along. Se debe oír de las personas negativas que van diciendo siempre no se puede. So get away from negative people, and you should get away from negative people and not allow them to affect you in your life. But unfortunately, you guys have heard me on many of my lives. Hi, Julie. She said that was very well put. Hi, Nellie. How are you? I haven't seen you for a while. How you doing? So listen, when you have negative people in your life, or if you had very negative parenting, however that parenting was, abusive emotionally, physically, spiritually, alcoholic, whatever it was, you learn this pattern of behavior and you think that that's what you're supposed to have. You think that's what I'm entitled to, and you don't know how to get out of it. So you have to do positive things in your life, such as exercise, such as a job that has purpose and meaning to you, to get yourself out of this negative loop that says, I don't deserve, I'm never going to be happy, I should move on with my life, I should be in bad relationships. So exercise is one way to empower yourself because it gives you such clarity of mind and focus that you're able to actually see the things that you want in your life and attain them, because you're no longer
confidence.
It gives you a lot of confidence, which Shada has. quite a bit of. No question there. Okay, good morning, Narendra. How are you? Narendra is my friend in India.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Good morning.
And he's super awesome. He does a lot of service work. He helps addicts out there. He's amazing. Yeah, he is. He's so cool. Nellie, I've been going through the negative everywhere. Oh my God. Tell us about it, Nellie, so we can talk. We got to talk, girl. So listen, here's one thing that happens that's kind of annoying. Hi, Narendra. Wait, I got to go this way so I don't stick it in my face. So Shada and we're thinner framed girls. Mm-hmm. We're not big girls, right? Mm-hmm. We're thinner framed girls. And what happens is when someone sees a thin girl, sometimes they talk to them or speak to them in a very negative way, or they look at them very negatively. Have you ever experienced that? Like, oh, you skinny bitch.
Yeah.
Or, oh, you can eat whatever you want. I hate you.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever got that?
Yeah.
What do you do with that? Or how do you deal with that? I mean, maybe guys get it too. Maybe guys get told, oh, you're so skinny and bony, you have no muscle. I mean, maybe that makes them, you guys tell me, make you feel bad about yourself. Like you're not a virile, strong man because you're not big and buffed. Maybe they get that. I don't know.
Should I be the real Shada?
Yeah. Be the real Shada.
Get on my level.
She curses like her mama. Get on my level. So people it's a judgment because they're uncomfortable in their own skin, right?
Yeah, I get that all the time at work.
Right.
Girls, trainers, who I look better than. Constantly question me.
Did you hear the confidence?
I know, better than
statement.
I look better.
In case you didn't catch it. Okay, go ahead.
So I know it comes from an insecure place because they know they don't look good.
Right.
And they want to go there, but they're just lost. They don't know what to do, or they don't have the discipline or the commitment to go there. And they know how committed I am. And
absolutely.
I feel like, it's a form of jealousy.
Well, or bald and beautiful. What? What, John? John, you lost me. Anyways, so what I want to say about that is don't just judge a person by how they look and make assumptions about them. Just like you don't want someone, I hear this term a lot now, fat shaming, to constantly point out to someone's obesity and cause discomfort and cause judgment there. You can do the same in the reverse for a thin person, calling them skinny or, oh, look at you, you're so skinny, whatever, right? Well, what happens is that someone who's thin that exercises and is fit is making a commitment. They're very, very dedicated to that. That doesn't come easily. Oftentimes it doesn't come naturally, and they're also very disciplined about what they eat, right? So nutrition is a huge part of fitness. So you can work out like a beast, but if you're eating fried food, pizza, greasy food, heavy, right, cheesy, meaty, deep fried food, then you're not going to see a lot of difference in your life. So I'm not telling you need to do anything in terms of changing a lifestyle, but I'm opening your mind to the possibility that if exercise helps heal your mood and heal your broken heart, which we haven't got into, it can also heal your body, right? And it can also teach you to learn to be more disciplined about what you eat and put in your body.
It's like that drug.
It's like that drug.
You just want, every morning when you wake up, you want more of it. And if you don't get it, you feel like crap.
That's right.
You're hurting.
That's right.
You're moody.
That's right. Check. For all the days that I've been flying this week and I couldn't exercise, I told Shada, did you hear my knees cracking? My back hurts, my feet hurt. Yeah, because I wasn't able to get to the gym and exercise until today. It was the first day in 5 days. I typically wouldn't go that long. And I could hear every bone in my body letting me know that I could feel it. Let's see. Hi, Mike from the Philippines. Say hi.
Hi.
Better late than never. Okay, George is saying, I don't know, George. Sometimes, dude, I can't keep up with you. Una vez juzga a un novio de mi hija por la ropa que usaba, después me arrepenté. Oh. Well, I think George is making a confession about saying something about an outfit his daughter wore, maybe like in a negative way, or the boyfriend. I don't know. I don't quite get it, but he felt bad about it afterwards. Good for you, George.
Good job, George.
Good job, George. Nutrition is key. Eat the colors. Okay, Julie, I like that one. Nellie, I really hate bullies. I'm scared for my grandson. He told us a kid on his school bus said his shoes were, damn it. See, I can't read it. I can't get it to open. Nellie, right again. So you guys, when you go past like 2 sentences, I can't read the rest of it. So someone was teasing your grandson. What do you think about that? What do you think about bullying and teasing people because they're different?
It's terrible.
It sucks, right? It's not okay. So
teach your kid to stand up.
That's it,
and
baby.
Fight back.
That's right. Stand up and fight back. I'm going to have to admit that my son went through experiences of being bullied. And I'm the walk away, talk away, run away girl, because we learned this in martial arts. Oh my God, George is going on and on. Me dijo que era un joven muy inteligente estudiante de matemáticas. Lo juzgué sin conocerlo. Oh, he's saying that he passed judgment on a boyfriend of his daughter without even knowing him. Right, because you were probably trying to protect your daughter. I get it. So my son, having been bullied, and I didn't know, and he was keeping some of it from me, when he did disclose it to me finally, and we had a conversation, he was like, this kid was like being aggressive with him and had pushed him. And my son said that he wanted to push him or he wanted to hit him back, but he didn't think that was the right thing to do. So we said, no, of course not, son. It's never the right thing to do. However, if someone lays hands on you, you need to stop them, because otherwise they will keep doing it again. So I'm not telling you to tell your kids to push or hit. I'm just telling you what I told my kid, that this would have gone on and on because it had been going on for a while. And so somehow he had to defend and protect himself, because bullies don't stand up to kindness. And even if you ignore them, sometimes they like that. And so they come looking for you so that they can persecute you, which kind of sucks.
You don't have to get physical, but with your
do your
words,
best. Yeah.
Stand up. Don't let them run or walk all over you.
Marshall says the audio is very bad. I'm sorry, Marshall. It was nice seeing you from the Philippines. Oh, I think I'm blocking it, you guys. I'm so sorry. My hand holding it up because I have to keep turning it to be with Shay Shay here. Okay, Julie, project positivity, but protect your boundaries. Very good. Okay, I agree. Hey, Cameron, look who's here with me.
Cameron.
Say hi. Cam, he also worked with Shay, so we have a lot of her old friends and colleagues jumping on here to say hello. So we were talking about how exercise can help you heal your mind. Well, it can also help heal a broken heart. So have you ever used your fitness as a way to get over a breakup?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like, oh, love you too. We love you too, Cam. I like how Shada said that. She's like, oh, yeah. So what did you notice happen like during the breakup? Like, how was your fitness? Like, did you get more serious, more intense?
I got more intense. I got more involved because it's a form of meditation. That was the only time I could get away and not think about my anxiety, think about the person, think about the negativity. So because of that, something good came out of it. Now I'm more involved. I do a lot of things that I never thought I would be even doing. Like competing, doing 9 marathons.
Woohoo! Shut up. Okay, girlfriend, I gotta tell you, right? So if you're not on my Instagram, get on there. It's Gina Tabrizy. I put a little video on my story of this one right here. I don't like running anymore. I ran at 14.
I made her run 3 miles today.
Yeah, I don't like running at 54. I did my little triathlon, you know, mini tri, which is like a 5K. I can't stand it. So she wakes me up in the morning. Oh, we're going to do a little run. Yeah, no, not my thing. But marathon, you get me like 2 miles, 3 miles, and I want to kill somebody. So that's how many? 26 miles?
26.
Shit.
Point
That's
2.
crazy, girl. That's crazy. Denise, hi. I like her besides you.
Oh.
Okay. You like, thanks. You
Me?
like her besides me, like better than me instead of me?
No, you say you
you like her
you.
next to me. I don't know. If I could have Shada on here every week, trust me, I would. But she broke my heart and moved to New York
Exercise.
City. So I now have to go to the gym. And I think about her when I go to the gym. I'm like, bitch, you left me back in Cali. So now I have to go to the gym all the time. Walking does it for me in light weights.
Perfect.
Beautiful. Shout out to Julie. Hey, you guys, you've heard me talk about EMDR. If you haven't, it's a type of therapy that is phenomenal. Eye movement, desensitization, reprocessing. Look it up. It is fabulous for trauma, anxiety, depression. It was originally invented for post-traumatic stress disorder with vets, but it is founded on this idea of bilaterally stimulating both sides of the body, both sides of the brain. So walking is like EMDR. So if you walk, if you have any anxiety, any stress, you're freaking out, you don't know what else to do, start walking. And as you walk, think something Shada's got to go to sleep. I'm keeping her up. It's past her bedtime, dude. What time is it? We don't have a clock in here. I always have a clock.
Here.
Check it out. Is it time?
9:26.
You guys are hanging in there. What time did we start? Oh, we're almost done. Okay. Hang in there. So anyways, do this. Anytime you can stimulate both sides of the body, it helps decrease your anxiety. So if you're freaking out, start walking, and or you can tap left, right, left, right. Both sides of your body. Usually I tap on my legs. You can tap left, right, either side of your body. I know it seems silly, but try it. It really works. Mm-hmm. It does. It causes the nervous system to just completely calm down. Okay? So what were we talking about earlier? And you said you should do that on your life. Do you remember what we were talking about? Some relationship stuff?
Cheating.
Cheating? Really?
Wasn't it about
Remind
cheating?
me. Yeah, I don't remember.
Because how do you get over your anxiety when someone cheats
Yes.
on you?
Yes. So someone that I know going through a difficult time, so shout out for her and send in my love, is just in shock. So when you have a long-term relationship with somebody and you're moving towards marriage or engagement and you expect to commit for the rest of your life and they cheat on you and break your heart, it's devastating. You feel like somebody sucked the air right out of the room. Well, guess what? Exercise can help with that. What do you think I told her? I said, go to a boxing ring and go beat the tar out of something. Walking will do that too, decrease your anxiety. She's having panic attack now because she's been side by side with this person and was not ready to suddenly be without her. So that kind of sucks big time. So the things that release your endorphins and things that improve your mood through exercise, mindfulness, meditation, yoga, all of these practices can help you to get through intensely stressful things like a breakup. So maybe we'll talk about that next time. All right. Walking does it for me. I also sniff lavender oil. I'm a fanatic for lavender oil. I have it on my pillow. I have a little bottle next to my bed when I can't sleep. Mitchell says we make a good team.
Oh, yay.
Ah, thanks, Mitchell. I like that one. It like giving yourself a hug. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold it, Shay, because I'm going to show them how to do it. When you do the opposite, yes, it's like giving yourself a hug, John. So it's called the butterfly hug. You can tap this way. I know it seems a little weird, but if you're really freaking out, it's better to be tapping on yourself, right? Than yelling and screaming and freaking out and having a panic attack and feeling like you're having a heart attack. So go ahead and tap. The other way to do it, I've showed you guys before, is middle finger, thumb, squeeze right, left, right, left. And this helps the nervous system, the limbic system, the tiny baby brain to calm down. That's what your fight, flight, or freeze is about. Hey, Renee, what's up? How are you? She missed the whole live, didn't she, Shada? Mm-hmm. We've got a couple of minutes left, and I want you to go back and watch it. We talked about exercise, about being positive, how to get through relationships, how eating healthier can change your mind and body. We talked about bullying. We talked about a lot of stuff tonight, covering in one subject, like don't bully people and don't skinny shame people or fat shame people, okay? Because they're both doing what they need to be doing right now to get through whatever they need to get through in life, all right? So, any questions, any comments? Anything you want to add, Shay Shay?
Commit to something.
Commit to something and stick with it. All right, you guys, such good info. Thank you, girls. Well, you're so welcome. please do not forget to check in on my website, Ask Gina, on Facebook. Go back, watch the video, like it, don't like it, share it, whatever you want to do, and send me your topics because I run out of things to talk about, if you can believe that. I've spent a whole week on the East Coast talking. So I'm pretty wiped out.
I was told that I was having social anxiety attacks.
Oh, yeah. Renee? Oh, yeah. That's very common to have that. People don't even understand. When you're in a group of people or you're in a crowd, especially, they can get really bad. You start to sweat, heart palpitations, and you feel like you can't breathe. And when it's a panic attack, it feels like you're going to die. You're welcome, Mitchell. So Renee, if you review what I just taught about that tapping and the bilateral stimulation, it will help you with that kind of anxiety in a social setting or pretty much anywhere. So guys, I'm so grateful that you jumped on here with me today. And I'll be back home tomorrow. I have to say bye to Shay Shay, which I'm kind of sad about. But I'll be back. I'm trying to get out here every 3 to 4 months. Thanks. Good night. Prayers going out for everyone. Hey, you guys, if you couldn't hear it, it's because I keep covering the mic because I'm holding it because I have Shada here where normally I would just have it propped up. All right. So thank you all. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you next week. And hey, did you catch that live? My talk at Cape Cod? Because I told you I was going to jump on spontaneously, and I did. I hope you caught it because it was super fun. I was on my game that day. Big hearts. Cuídense y pasenlo muy bien. Okay, have a good time. George is saying. Good night, y'all. Everybody say good night to George.
Good night.
Good night, George. All right, bye. I don't think Fareed's on here tonight. That's weird.
I'm so
okay, y'all.
upset.
You can shame Fareed. Go for it. All right, because he's always on here, and he doesn't go on tonight when he knows I'm here with Shada. We're gonna give him hell when we hang up. Yeah, he's busy partying in Laguna. All right, John. John did. Thank you, John. Bless you all. See you soon. Good night.
Bye.